That is coming in on the Charlie Kirk assassination suspect, Tyler Robinson, who has now been formally charged with 7 counts, included aggravated murder and weapon obstruction on offenses, and now faces death penalty. Now, days after Charlie Kirk was shot dead in broad daylight at the Utah Valley University, the suspect, Tyler Robinson, within hours later was picked up, and he's now been formally charged on 7 counts that are now being filed against him, including aggravated murder. Among the charges of death penalty that looms for Robinson, this is himself that the President of the United States was asking for on several counts of murder that we are looking at. This has been the case that has now been highlighted. But when we speak of the laws there, Shinjo, if you can help us understand, because this has happened in Utah, does Utah actually have death penalty?
Yes, it does. The governor of Utah has made it very clear that there is a death penalty. America is more of a federal state than India is. So different states have different legal procedures. Utah is one of the more conservative states. It's a very pro-Republican state, and it goes with a death penalty. So Tyler Robinson is 22. This is his first felony. This is his first offense, really. This is the first time he's done something wrong. But it's a murder. And it's a murder of Charlie Kirk. And very clearly, death penalty is something people are looking at. Sadly, he's only 22 years old.
Well, that's the point. As far as when it comes to the intention here as well, that is something that has now been also looked out for. Exactly what led him to, go ahead with such an extreme case of murdering Charlie Kirk. Yes, there may be political differences or ideological differences, but to take such an extreme step, what was the intention behind it? Shinjoy?
Well,
yes.
It's not very clear. There will be a trial and all of this will come out. But very clearly, he had, number one, access to weapons. Here is a 22-year-old man who has access to so many weapons. And we now know what weapons he had and what weapons he used. Secondly, a lot of incriminating literature has been found. He has been talking about these things to other people as well. How he doesn't like Charlie Kirk and what things he's opposed to vis-a-vis Charlie Kirk, etc. And it must be said that when he got home, he hadn't been caught by the authorities. And he got home and he was arrested only because he told someone, a family member, about what he had done, and that family member told someone else who ensured the arrest. So he wasn't arrested by the police initially. It was only after a family member told people that he was arrested. And the family member told people because Tyler Robinson confessed at home that yes, he was the one who was responsible for Charlie Kirk's death. So all of this says a lot of things. It means a lot of things.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, that there will be a trial, a swift trial, and it is entirely likely
so the
that there will be...
prosecutors now seeking for a death penalty in the case of the individual who has now been picked up as far as in the Charlie Kirk assassination case is concerned. That this is something that the President of the United States were also vouching for. Thank you very much for the moment, Shinjoy, for joining in now with this latest update.